Good morning and welcome into the Kap J Good Morning Show on ESPN 1000. And we're streaming on the ESPN Chicago app with David Kaplan and Jonathan Hood with you. Don't forget, we've got Courtney Cronin coming your way at 8:35 with the latest on the Bears. We got the picks at 8:18. Yes, we will bring our ass indeed. And shot or no shot. Here's Jack McGrath.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
We're good, AI. What's up, baby?
AI, what do you have cooking in the computer there? What are you programming? Yep. Oh, don't piss him off. Oh, here he goes. He's already upset. Jack, what is you know what's up, man? It's going to be a great college football Saturday.
I'm ready for it.
We're going to have a great NFL Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. Another great weekend of football.
I'm ready for it. I'm excited. Let's start off with the Bears, though, and this weekend's game against the Colts. So the Bears are still underdogs in this game at -1.5, or Bears are +1.5. Colts are -1.5.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the national perspective on this game is a little bit different than our perspective. I feel like a lot of fans are going in thinking the Bears should win this game. Shot or no shot, the Bears should be favored in this game.
That's a great question. If you had the cap line, Cap, you would give what? Bears -3?
2.5.
2.5, 3?
But they haven't proven it yet, so I understand it. Colts are desperate. They've got to get a win to get off the schneid. Otherwise, they're 0-3 and staring at not making the playoffs again. So it's a big game from that perspective. This is our Colts.
Yes.
This is our year.
Yes.
I mean,
we love them. Yeah.
we love them.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it's you got to go and run it down their throat, man. That's the key to the game.
Well, I guess the question is this a layup for all of us then? If you get the Colts -1.5, you think the Bears are going to win. Is this a layup? Is Vegas going to get killed here by the time we get to
There's a
mid-Sunday?
lot of people that believe the Colts are going to win the football game. I mean, a lot of handicappers I follow, they've got the Colts winning.
Are you taking the Colts, Cap?
No, one of my top plays of the weekend is the Bears. My best bet of the weekend was the Jets.
So Jack, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, the storyline is that if the Colts go 0-3, that'll be all.
Correct.
And again, they're at home. I feel like the advantage goes to them because they're at home from a gambler standpoint. Like, oh, you're at Lucas Oil, we're going to give you at least the 1.5. But we just feel like the Bears will have some momentum coming off the Texans game, in which they were not blown out. They fell short because the offensive line and the offense wasn't good. But I'm taking the Bears. I haven't bet it yet, but I'm going to click Bears.
Colts might be desperate. They might send the book at the Bears. Pull out every stop, all the trick plays, everything they have.
I think that's I think that's one of the reasons why that it's 1.5. They feel like it's a desperate 0-2 team.
It absolutely is a desperate team. They've got talent now. Just because DeForest Buckner and Latu may not play. Did you see that throw Anthony Richardson made in week 1 to Alec Pierce, Chicago's very own? We called his brother Caden Pierce's game against Bronny James.
Oh, yeah. We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember at Wintrust?
Yes, I did.
And that's his brother. Alec Pierce played at Cincinnati. He's a stud. And remember that throw by Richardson? It's one of the best throws I've ever seen.
There's flashes there, but flashes get you fired also.
Correct.
So there's some flashes. So Jack, I think that and ask the question again.
Should the Bears be favored in this game?
I kind of think I think that they should be. I think that's a shot they should be.
But it'd be close line. The Bears haven't proven anything yet.
Yeah.
They haven't. That's the fact of the matter. But this is a game you got to get healthy.
In my mind, yes, but we're going to find out. Jack, what's next?
So Shohei Ohtani last night was phenomenal. First 50-50 player in MLB history. Last night, he went 6 for 6, 2 doubles, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, 2 stolen bases.
He's overrated.
Major League Baseball put out an article today saying this could be the best offensive performance of all time. Shot or no shot, this game was more impressive than Kerry Wood's 20 strikeout game.
I mean,
no, that's a shot. That's a shot. In all this, Cap, he didn't strike out, didn't walk, didn't have to.
Correct.
6 for 6 with 10 RBIs in a game. You and I have seen 5 for 5, 4 for 4. We've seen 3 home run games from a player. 4 home run plays. Is it Tuffy Rhodes?
Tuffy Rhodes had 3 home runs.
3 home runs in the
Mark
game, right?
Whitten hit 4 home runs.
Against the Sox?
don't know if it was against the Sox, but I remember him doing that.
Cap, that's an amazing day.
Incredible. I don't know if it's better than Kerry Wood's 20 strikeout game. That's the highest scored pitched game in the history of baseball, where they keep the game score. That's the number one game of all time. Kerry Wood's 9-inning, 20 strikeout, 1 hit, which could have been an error, domination of a good Houston Astros team with Bagwell and BGO and Derek Bell and the rest of them. I mean, it's 6 of one, half dozen another, but they're also one-offs. You don't see those. Like what he did yesterday, Ohtani, he'll probably never do again. Maybe he will, but he's a Hall of Fame player. It's what you expect.
It's a lot of interesting things about this, Jack. It's a shot for me. He's worth every dime. Every
Dave Roberts said that after the game.
Yeah, every deferred dollar. He's worth it all. By the way, him doing this in Miami, this is the same Miami, the same stadium in which Ohtani struck out Mike Trout in the World Baseball Classic. Same place. There's a lot of symmetry there. And 6 for 6 with 10 RBIs is one of the most impressive things I've ever seen from one individual player in Major League Baseball. He carried the ball club to a clincher. 20-4? Come on, man. Come on. 10 RBIs. 3 homers?
Yeah, he's incredible.
It is
unbelievable. He's getting $700 million. People are like, what? He's earning it.
And by the way, he will finally, after almost 700 games in his career, will make the postseason.
Yeah, first time in the postseason for him.
No other player in Major League Baseball has had to wait this long to get to the postseason. Ohtani is finally going to get there after all those years.
What do you mean?
Angels.
What are the criteria when you say no other player? Because Trout's never been in the playoffs
in Major League Baseball. Yeah, you remember Trout's missed a lot of time too.
He has.
So Ohtani right now,
in terms of number of games,
wow, because it would be Trout, but he's never available.
Mm-hmm.
So Ohtani is finally going to make the playoffs, and he does that. It's incredible.
Supposedly they're going to move Trout maybe to first base.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever can get him on the field, that'd be great.
To keep him healthy.
Say what you want to say about Chris Bryant. I don't expect Chris Bryant to be Mike Trout, but the idea that Mike Trout cannot stay on the field, that's horrendous.
Yeah. He's street clothes Anthony Davis.
Holy cow.
Crazy.
All right, Jack.
Sticking on this subject, 47 players in all of Major League Baseball history have achieved a 30-30 season. 6 of those have come in the last 2 years. So it's becoming more and more common to have a 30-30 season. We've now seen a 50-50 season from Shohei Ohtani. Shot or no shot, a 30-30 season is no longer really that special, and 40-40 is the new 30-30 because we've had 2 of those in the past 2 years.
I'm going to say no shot. 30-30 is still super impressive. Super impressive. 30 bombs.
Yeah.
It's still impressive. And you can run like that. Acuna Jr., who's out again with an ACL injury. He's a 40-40 guy. Soriano was a 40-40 guy. Like, those are rare. 50-50? That's at an entirely different universe.
Yeah, I would say that it's all impressive, Jack, all of it. The 30s, the 40s, and of course with Ohtani being 50-50, over 50-50 now is just incredible to me. Just a great – I mean, so we're talking about one of the all-time greats now before he even steps into the postseason. Think about that. All the numbers he's put up. He's doing it in a Dodger uniform. So now we have to have the conversation about all-time great Dodgers, and as long as Ohtani's going to be there, will he be in that top 5 of great Dodgers of all time?
Ohtani?
Not based on this year, but his tenure with the Dodgers before it's all squared away. Could he be in that top 5? Definitely top 10.
Easily.
But could he be in the top 5?
Number 1.
Oh, let's take a look. Hang on. Let's see what happens in the postseason too now, because all this regular season stuff is great, but you make your bones in the postseason.
Correct. Where you're facing 1s, 2s, and 3s. Oh, we're not getting a spot starter today.
Yeah.
We're getting the best of the best. The bullpen shortens. Yeah, it gets tight.
Brother, it's one of the great accomplishments if we've ever seen. 50-50?
It's insane. It's truly insane.
And he hasn't pitched yet. He hasn't even pitched for the team. It's to the point where if he's going to be this good, he may never pitch again.
It's incredible.
He didn't have to.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Now imagine that in the Cubs uniform. Here's Jack.
Oh, boy.
He'd be a 60-60 guy.
At Wrigley? Yeah, probably. How about if he was at Yankee with the short porch in right field?
Oh, yeah. All right, Jack.
All right, one more. So Kevin Fishbane of The Athletic did his mailbag piece, and he wrote about Montez Sweat's numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 pressures so far, no sacks so far for Sweat. Shot or no shot, Montez Sweat this season has been underwhelming through the first 2 games.
That's a no shot.
Yeah, that's a no shot. Go back, put the tape on, and see how many guys they're using to block.
Yeah.
He's getting doubled. He's getting I saw a play where he gets double teamed, then there goes a running back, give him a shot as he goes by to chip on him. No, he has not been underwhelming.
Yeah, that's what Fishbane said as well. He said basically he's being double teamed and it's opening up for other guys.
Yeah, that's a no shot. Would I want Sweat to be Aiden Hutchinson? Sure. But again, this opens the door for Billings. This opens the door for others to be able to get to the quarterback. I like that, actually. Sweat will get his, but the double team of Sweat opens the door for others to be able to eat, because that's the big question we had coming in, along with the offensive line, is who would get to the quarterback. And Sweat's one of them. And then it's Sweat and the drips, as Jay Moore says. So that's what's happening. The drips are getting to the quarterback.
There, we saw Sanborn get a sack.
Yeah.
Saw Billings force a fumble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sanborn. Kick Sanborn. You're unbelievable.
We saw Tremaine Edmonds get a sack. Yeah.
Sanborn.
Totally. By the way, Nightmare 262 says, guys, Trout did make the playoffs in 2014. Why do I not remember him in the playoffs? When did the Angels make the playoffs? They did? I don't remember that. He must not have done much.
I think I said this year, out of all the players in Major League Baseball, he's the one that has not been to the playoffs. Out of all the active players. It's been
you're talking about Ohtani.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy says you're correct because he said Trout actually made it way back in 2014.
Can't remember that.
Oh, they won the division and then lost to the Royals, swept in 3 straight.
Mm.